First of all, thank you so much for this privilege to be able to speak to you. The ITF MILAP is the second instance of what ITF has been doing globally as a platform for seafarers, for prominent marine employers, shipping companies, for recruitment placement licensees to come and collaborate on one single platform. India has aspirations to become one of the foremost global seafaring nations. And in such a context where India has its Maritime India vision, these programs such as the ITF MILAP, which is being held here today in Mumbai for 2 days, is very, very significant. It allows seafarers to come speak about their issues, their challenges in their professional career. It allows the Maritime Administration to put forth issues relating to their safety, security, their competence, certification of competencies, issues relating to watchkeeping. It allows prominent employers, recruiters to reach out, identify potential seafarers, and also address concerns with the administration. ITF has been pushing major welfare and security agendas, and for India, this is very important to collaborate because there is a concern about abandonment of Indian seafarers, of seafarers who are lost and need to be brought back, repatriated to their homeland. This is a concern we are very serious about in the Indian Maritime Administration, and we are grateful that we are fully a partner of this platform, and we are inspired similarly, just as other global seafaring major contributing nations are, to have an annual such platform and replicate that and ensure greater participation and outreach. Well, it's a very pertinent thing. We are living in globally challenging times. There's a lot of uncertainty. So you have concerns about shadow fleets, about vessels which are not following the IMO regulations, non-compliant. And there are also a certain section of seafarers who get stuck on such vessels where the ship owner is abandoning. There is no effective P&I cover. In these situations, the only hope and the last resort is the flag state. India has been advocating a very strong outreach, but wherever a seafarer is abandoned, you have to remember he is truly a global citizen who is professionally contributing to keeping intact global supply lines. And it is not just his home flag state's responsibility, but all flag states' collective responsibility. The IMO has very really spoken about this. They have come out with guidelines on the abandonment part. The IMO-ILO joint committee, which basically monitors this. And yes, what you've said is correct. Indian seafarers are among the highest in numbers. To address this, domestically we are having a campaign which is a zero tolerance campaign for any illicit practices in training and crewing. So whenever you are going on board vessels, you ensure the authenticity of the vessel, you ensure that your contract is correct, you ensure that the employment offer is correct, and you're not going on a non-compliant vessel where you end up having problems when you're on board. The second thing we are doing is, as you mentioned, in specific cases where vessels have been abandoned or vessels detained, we are aggressively, continuously and persuasively taking it up with the concerned flag state to ensure that the MLC compliances are ensured and our seafarers are repatriated back. Lastly, I would like to inform you that we are working towards a 24/7 grievance helpline. Any seafarer from the Indian flag, anywhere, a single toll-free number or a mail or just a WhatsApp, and we will ensure that we do the needful continuously, systematically as per an escalation matrix to ensure that we get our own back repatriated safe and sound.